right, we got this.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Why do I got my pinky out?
Look at this.
That was one
Oh, see?
thunder.
Listen to that thunder.
Ayo!
What a stunk. That'd have been a stinker of a day.
You mean you don't like to wear fruit punch in your lap?
Arizona fruit punch. Where are my sunglasses?
I think in your car. Oh no, you found them.
You struggling there, Dad? Wow, okay.
All right, we got this.
Good afternoon,
Why
everybody.
do I got my pinky out?
Because that is the way to drink your drink. Pinky's out.
Would you like a crumpet
What's
with
for
that,
lunch,
Dad?
Dad?
So we just took a trip to one of our favorite pet stores.
Never again will I go.
Matt's ready to ban himself. We have added to our flock, and we will show you our new flock members. One we've actually been waiting for. The gentleman at the pet store has been working with this one.
Still a little skittish.
Yeah. So really gentle though. Like I was
super gentle.
holding her in my hand.
It's just like he's like scared. But that pet store is so busy.
Yeah, they get a lot of people in there.
So noisy. And they have a cockatoo in there that is loud.
Yeah,
She is
she's
like
awesome.
35 years old and she lets you know she's there. So it's super busy in there. So I think that's part of it. And the other one that we added, I was probably, first one I seen, I was probably 15. So for 30 years I've wanted this particular bird. And never, I almost got one and I knew it wasn't the right time in my life, so I didn't. Because I had lots of reptiles at that time. And I've wanted one and then they became really, really hard to find. And then just so happened, there one was.
Yep.
We got
So
her.
now we have added to our flock, and when we get home we'll show you.
No.
So because it was such a soon purchase,
Yes.
we have to order in the cages for both of them. Well, the one bird may not have to have its own cage, so we're kind of waiting and just putting it in a holding temporary cage to see, because we have to see if Guyana and the new bird will get along. So we did get a pineapple conure,
Yes.
which we knew we were getting shortly after we got Guyana. We've actually been waiting several months for the pineapple conure to be ready. And then the other thing is the Quaker Parrot. So Matt's
There he
really
is.
pumped.
I mean, just, he's big already. He's a big bird.
Yeah.
So he's a little bigger.
Or she, we don't
Or
know.
she. He's probably as big as Guyana, if not a little bigger. And he'll be a little bigger because he's a little quicker, just a little bigger than the sons. Brilliant bright green. And we're hoping real white with blue. That's kind of what we're hoping. Sometimes they get a little red cap on them. I didn't see any. Doesn't look like he's going to have a red cap on him, but sometimes they do. But he will be a talker because they are talkers.
Hey guys.
I can't wait to show you when we get home. What, baby?
So you know how we have this? This is one of my. I'm happy that we got him because Quakers, they hop up and down. They'll take one leg and they'll go like a guitar and they'll go.
They're crazy little birds. They're called clowns. They're called the clowns of the parrot. It's funny because most parrots,
Are you sleeping?
until you get to like macaws, cockatoos, what's the other one I'm thinking of? African greys.
My favorite bird.
Them are the only ones that aren't classified like in the parakeet family. When you think of a parakeet, you think of them little budgies, but actually parakeets go a lot bigger.
Yeah, because Quaker Parrots are actually a monk parakeet is another name for them.
Yep.
So that is what we've been out doing this morning, and when we get home and after we get them settled in, I will show you the flock. Oh, and we recently added to our parakeet flock because we adopted an all-white albino parakeet.
Yes.
Iceland. She's
Yes, her name's Iceland, and we'll show you her too. We had adopted her because one of the managers of a store that we go to buy stuff for our pets, knew that we had a flock of parakeets and was like, hey, would you be interested in rehoming a parakeet that needs a new home? Would you be interested in adopting? And we were. So I think that's the final addition to our parakeet flock, though, because that's enough.
In adopting parakeets.
Yeah, we love our parakeets. Unless I got another cage, it would
At
be.
this point, if we adopted, it'd be to make sure they're healthy and help rehome.
Yeah, like rescue or something.
Rescue them because we got enough parakeets. I mean, we really do.
We need one more though, an olive green one, so we can name it Graelynn.
I want to get another white one.
Okay. I just have to show you what's going on outside. The birds are freaking out. I never got to update you on the new birds. I have to show you what's going on outside. Look at this. Look at that storm. Our neighbors have a ton of work going on over there, so don't mind all the heavy equipment, but holy. Listen to that. Wow. That is intense. I'm gonna go inside. There's a lot of lightning. Man, I'm gonna take you guys out to the other room. Look, this is Brazil. So she is not in with Guyana yet because they're still getting used to each other. So she's in a training cage. And this little guy is a Quaker Parrot and his name is Mr. Monk. Hello, Mr. Monk. Hello. Okay. Don't mind me. Look at that. I have a ring light up, but it's actually for my schoolwork. Listen to this, you guys. Is that crazy? So I looked up and there was just, look at all that lightning. There was clouds and they were just kind of rolling and spinning, dropping a little bit, but I'm like, you know what? It's so cold. Can't be much. And then all of a sudden we got this ridiculously crazy storm. I didn't even know it was supposed to storm today. Wow. It's calmed down a bit. Listen to that though. Is that crazy? It is so loud. All right, hello everybody. Good evening. So we had that crazy like wind and rain earlier. And now we have lightning and I don't know what else we're supposed to get. It's been raining. Maybe I'll shut off some of the lights in here. I've got my ring. Ooh, holy cow. Okay, I'm gonna shut this off. I've got my ring light on because I'm out here doing school, but we are having an intense lightning show. I don't know if you guys can see it right now. Just wait, I'll show you. It is super. Hear that? Listen to that. Hi, Zaner. See that big flash of lightning?
No.
No? Hi, buddy. Man. I see a lot of it's just like in the distance, but then every now and then we'll get a big, bright burst of lightning.
What was that?
That was my watch.
That was one
Oh, see?
thunder.
Yeah. And it's supposed to go on like this. Like we're not even in the biggest part of it yet. It's supposed to go on like this till probably about midnight tonight.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna turn on a little.
Turn on a little what?
Turn on the little fireplace. Oh, that's not the little fireplace light there. Turn on the little fireplace light. And maybe you can kind of see what's going on. Okay. So anyway, I know it's so dark. Can you see me at all? Probably not. Anyway, so I'm out here trying to get some school done, and there's just this light show that's been going on. I'll show you what our radar looks like. Yeah, I've had this thing on. It's gonna get super bright in here.
Computer.
Right? Oh look, now it's daylight. Yeah, go. As long as it's not plugged in.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use
I
it.
was playing the PlayStation, but that's plugged in.
Okay.
Can I use your table?
Yes, you can. You can use my room if you want, or you can just use Dad's office. So yeah, that's what's going on. Matt is out of town for a meeting for work. He was gonna leave at like 2 in the morning, and then he was just gonna try to rest along the way. And I didn't want him to do that, so I'm like, you really just need to get a hotel. So that's what he's doing right now, is he is driving, and then he's gonna get to a hotel that's close by where he's going. He has to go towards Minnesota, I think so. Yeah, he has to go to Minnesota, I think. I don't even know. But anyway, yeah, so that's what's going on. He left this evening, and he's driving, hopefully not in a storm. And I'm trying to get some school work done. I have a ton of reading to get done. I told you guys I was going to kind of bring you along on this journey of going back to school. I did end up dropping my math class because I was doing really well in the beginning, and then when I ended up with a full course load, I just could not keep up. It was a lot. And to do math online was a lot. So I think that's one class I'm going to take in person. Everything else is going really well. I'm taking a world civilization class. And bye, buddy. Have fun. I'm taking a world civilization class right now. I'm taking a college experience class that has quickly become my favorite class. And I'm taking a composition class right now. So I'm only taking 3 classes. And that is just about the perfect amount. Now, if I was taking a math class, I think I would want to be doing half time while I was taking math. So it's not, because math is, there's just a lot to it. And I just think for myself and the way our schedule looks and all the things that we try to do with like the kids for their swim and ballet, and then of course our homeschool group, it's just a lot to try and do full time, which I did try to do. And I might have been able to handle 4 classes if it wasn't a math class mixed in there, but it was just a lot. I know I said that before, but it was just a lot. So that's what's been going on. I'm trying to get caught up with everything. I don't know. Oh, did you see that? That was a big, big flash of lightning and I missed it. I've been trying to get caught up with the videos and stuff and get those out. I know I've had some times while I was going through trying to get used to this new school schedule and stuff. I've had some time where I didn't put any videos out. So hopefully by the time you see this, it will not be the same. So listen to that thunder. That's crazy. It is just rolling out there on a dark and stormy night. So, all right, I'm going to hit the books. I am currently in the middle of chapter 11 in this book. So we flip-flop back and forth. I'm going to turn some more lights on too. We flip-flop back and forth in this book and do different chapters. And then he has us do assignments and like keep a journal and stuff that we have, like every 4 chapters, we have to have it turned into him. But as we finish a chapter, he wants us to do the journal entries. And so I'm really glad he had us do it that way and not just be like, hey, your journal entries will be due on this particular date. because it would have been a lot to try to fill all of that stuff out and then have it in on the due date. So it was kind of nice that he said, you know, after each chapter, make sure you do your journal entry. So yes, I've really, really loved this class. And so far, I am carrying A's in my classes. So we'll see. We'll see. I actually have an A+ in this particular class. I have 100% so far, so I don't want to mess it up, but it's going well for this class. So, like I said, I'm really enjoying it. Okay, I'm going to hit the books so that I continue to get those grades.